Welcome back to the SubaruONLY channel, guys, and in today's video I'll be doing an exclusive unboxing of this Dark MatterX billet shifter.
This is my little Subaru-only shop. It's a DIY Subaru channel. It's a channel where all I do is Subaru builds and race Subaru vehicles in motorsport events. It's a DIY themed channel where I walk you guys through the steps to get your Subarus back on the road and hopefully do a little racing of your own. So thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it.
Okay guys, before I open up this box, I'm going to jump over to the Dark MatterX website and show you guys some of the preview images and some of the different color options that they offer for these billet shifters. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up this box, and I actually don't have any idea of what they put in this package other than the make and the model and the transmission I need. But I don't have any idea what the color is or what any of the other items they might have thrown in here are. Okay, heading over to the DarkMatterX.com website, Shifting Reengineered. Check out this website, guys. That's their billet center shaft that comes in different colors. As you can see, it's veteran owned. There's the 5 different color options. There's actually a YouTube video you can click on, several of them. And here's some of the highlights associated with these shifters. You can see the double bearing shifter right there, chassis mounted shifter. And then we'll go over to the 93 through 01 shifters that are available. This is a shifter for the 93 through 01, and these are some of the images that they have up on their website. So some nice, great, kind of well-lit images. There's a shift body right there with those bearings, different angles of the shifter. You can kind of see a close-up there of that reverse lockout, but if you don't need it for a 6-speed, you can also use these for a 5-speed. And these are some of the colors, the purple, the gold, there's the red, the blue, and last, it's black, available in black. And these are actually pictures of it installed in a GC chassis, which I'll be providing additional ones of. And that, guys, is basically the GC shifter for 93 through 01 Subaru Imprezas. And this is the website. As you can see, they're taking pre-orders right now, and they'll be shipping these out in the fall and the winter of 2021. All right, guys, so as you saw on the website, it looks like they actually have 5 different colors for these shift knobs, but the colors are actually only the main shift shaft. It's not the whole unit, it's just that shaft, that billet shaft. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up and see what these guys included. Kind of hoping they included a couple extra things like some stickers or some stuff like that. Hopefully they did. That would be kind of cool. So Dark MatterX, pretty cool font, pretty professional packaging. So if you guys aren't familiar with this stuff, this company, Dark MatterX, is actually a veteran-owned company. You might have seen that in the little preview of their website. And they're a new company, and they're basically taking pre-orders right now because they're going to be shipping out these shifters in the fall of 2021. Basically, I think fall and winter of 2021. So let's see here what we got. Quite a few different pieces here. Looks like some of the little components right here for the assembly. Definitely a little assembly package. Padding. And this looks like the billet shifter for sure. Let's take a look at this sucker. So one of the really interesting things about the design approach for this shifter is that they actually design these shifters to be attached to the vehicle rather than to the transmission. And that actually should provide a really interesting and different experience for the driver, because this shifter should be completely insulated from the transmission, which should give it a really, really smooth feel. And as you're seeing right here, this shifter actually uses a double axis roller bearing design for basically moving in these multiple axis directions to engage your gears. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. Let me keep opening this sucker up. And I'm really, really, really excited to see how this feels. I mean, for those of you guys who are performance-oriented drivers, especially of Subarus, you know, driving a manual transmission car is really kind of the most control and the most enjoyable experience for most people that are into performance driving and enthusiast driving. So as you can see here, we're looking at one of the prototypes. That's another thing I forgot to mention earlier, is this is actually one of the prototypes. I'm one of the early testing prototype vehicles, prototype rigs, and prototype shifters for this company. And this is actually a 3D printed shifter, as you guys can see. You can actually see the filament right here, kind of the surface texture of the filament from the 3D printers. So this is definitely a 3D printed prototype that they gave me to test out on my 98 RS. Which incidentally, if you guys didn't know, has a 02 through 07 transmission. So that's what this shifter is. This is a shifter for an 02 through 07 WRX 5-speed, and I'll be installing it in my 1998 2.5 RS, which obviously would apply towards any 93 through 01 GC body, GM body, GF body, Subaru Impreza. So what you're looking at here is a billet lower body, as you can see. It's got a double bearing, a bearing right here on this axis right here, and then bearing right here on this axis going up and down. So the smoothness of the shifter is really, really, really pretty phenomenal, man. I mean, this thing is like a little finger, one little finger, two little fingers, you can just move the shifter around in 360 degrees. So ultra smooth feel because of these bearings. Very, very cool. This actually has the capacity to use a reverse lockout cable for the 6-speed transmissions also. And I actually talked to one of the guys from the company. He actually said this unit itself, just by adding some different components, this can be used for the 5-speed or for the 6-speed. And that's actually great for me because I actually have a 2005 WRX 5-speed that I'll install this on right now, but I also have a JDM 6-speed that I want to install at some point in the future. And once I install that JDM 6-speed, this shifter will still be able to be used on that 6-speed transmission too. Pretty cool and great for future upgrades for your transmission. Okay, so basically that's the shifter and the shift body. Let's see what else we got in here. A little package from them. From Dark Matter. Just a big shout out to Dark Matter, guys. Really cool company, really cool guys that I've been talking with. Like I said, they're a new company and they're a veteran-owned company, but they're definitely taking the time to put out some really high-end products. Okay, got a couple cool stickers from them. Very cool. I'll probably be putting this on my 98 RS. And then got a pretty cool shirt here. I did not know they were going to send this shirt. Check this out, guys. Dark MatterX, and there is their CAD design, basically, an exploded view of the design in 3D for these shifters. Very, very cool. I always like these kind of line drawing, 3D printed or 3D image line drawing engineering images on shirts. That's just kind of a cool design. You know, I've seen those for a lot of other products out there, and I've always liked that. Maybe because I have a little affinity for design and engineering of parts. So pretty cool. Little black shirt from guys at Dark Matter. Thank you guys, really appreciate that. Big shout out. And what else we got in here? Oh, one other little thing. Looks like they gave me a little keyring holder, keyring badge. So pretty cool, little keyring badge, Dark MatterX. Did I see these on the website? I don't know. Check it out though, it might be on the website. And what else we got? And that's about it. So that is it, guys. The 3D printed and billet base prototype shifter from Dark MatterX. So thank you guys from Dark MatterX. Big shout out to you guys. Check out their website, guys, at DarkMatterX.com. You can see multiple pictures of the shifter, and actually this shift shaft right here is the part you can actually get in 5 different colors. So this is anodized billet in different colors. And this is definitely going to be a unique experience and feel completely different than the shifters that are mounted to transmission bodies. I'm really, really excited to install this sucker, and I can't wait to see how it feels.